The entire east coast of Australia is underwater at the moment, and it's still raining. So, some of you might know last week was my deload week. So naturally, instead of taking it easy and deloading, I decided that I had to make my dyno video and enter a competition as well. So there was no getting around the dyno video. I told so many people about this amazing dyno that I'd been working on. So I just had to make it. And it was actually a lot of work, and it was a lot harder than I thought it was going to be. And if you haven't seen that, then I'll leave a link in the description. You can go and check out that. The slab that I thought was a dyno. But the bit that I hadn't planned on was the competition. So everybody else had known about that for weeks. But somehow I'd managed to keep my head in the sand and didn't realise until the last minute that it was on. But I thought it'd be an excellent opportunity to get a baseline of where things were at. Instead of staying out here in the rain, I think we'll go back inside and I can take you through the results. In terms of the problems and where I am at the moment, I think it's fair to draw this little line through here. Anything down here is flashable, even though these purple ones were still a bit trickier. I was still flashing those, and on a normal day I'm working in this black space, wanting to be more in that yellow space. I had a quick guesstimate of what the potential qualification score would be, and that sort of roughly came in about here. The qualification for finals. So that's a long way off from where I am, living in this space here. So obviously I wasn't going to hit qualification, but I thought that my plan was going to get me in here. So it turns out the plan had no contingency in it, and I burnt a bunch of time doing things that I didn't need to be doing. So what actually happened was that the final result came in here, which is probably lower than where I'm operating just on a day-to-day way in the gym. So nothing too controversial there. It's really just a time management thing and the wrong strategy. So in future, it really has to focus around working a lot in this space, trying to backfill with as many blacks as possible, and then probably in the last half an hour, depending on how many problems I need to make up, backfill with these, and that should get my score in around about this area. But it's all a weakness thing. Have to deal with these weaknesses. So what do these weaknesses look like? Well, instead of telling you, maybe I'll just show you.
I see something, it's coming up on the horizon. Oh, let me clear my head and get rid of the distractions. Oh, I was down when I saw you in the clouds. I had days filled with doubt. I was drifting in and out, levitate, fade away. I had left full time and space, but you just caught my eye. Hey, nah, please won't you come over? Let me get to know ya. Hey, nah, delve into emotion, leave us in this moment. Yeah.
So my Grabby Holdy Stuff is not doing so well, which is fingers, body tension and engagement through my feet. Spent a bit of time just working on that. That's board work. It's always going to beat you down.